Hello everyone and welcome back to Dedalusplays Europa Universalis 4 as Japan. We're about to have quite a few rebels firing, but I trust we can handle them. First there's going to be some stupid Japanese peasants, but I trust we can handle them. We're still coring stuff over here in our newly acquired territories from the Ainu. Let's get this gay show on the road. Janzu, oh my goodness. Yep, that's why I took this territory. This is why I was willing to go a little bit buck wild, so to speak, with all the stuff that I acquired here, because I was afraid that Janzu would just go insane and acquire all these, Korean cores. And the same thing happened. We're going to probably be engaging in a very aggressive campaign towards Janzu, because I've had a bad experience once when I played as... I'm not going to rival them just yet. They'll probably rival me, but I'll see if they maintain somewhat positive attitude towards me. Costly trade embargoes. Yes. Free missionaries. What are our missionaries doing? I mean, diplomats. Come back. Okay, Japanese peasants did not fire. I want to harsh treatment those Korean patriots so they have a little bit of a buffer time between the peasants and the patriots. How's our little explorer doing over here? Chinaware. Oh, great. More Chinaware. This is very valuable stuff. Alright, we can start expanding towards Kamchatka. We have our claim for Kamchadals. We are going to start expanding soon here, so we get enough range to get into Alaska and everything. This is going to be great. We're going to be expanding rather quickly after we do that. There goes the peasants. Oh, there's only one stack of peasants. That's perfect. 128 ducats, 25 admin, and 5 prestige. I'll take the admin points. Forest will cross a river. I don't want that. Kazuke, Ichigo, Echu. What about Echu? Okay. No. Don't go through there, you asshole. About Musashi. Alright, go through Musashi. I don't want to... There's no real sense in... There might be just peasants, but there's no sense in losing men senselessly. Wow, our morale is low, or... We started our morale really low in that battle. I don't know what happened there. Alright, that's over. We're also using a lot of mercs. So I'm not going to lower my funding, because we're going to have to deal with these shitty Ainu nationalists up next. It never ends. The ride never ends. I'm going to have to keep dealing with these shitty nationalists until they learn to love the ways of Japan. Alright, Oirat is growing. Galleys and cogs. Little guy is still exploring Australia, I think. Ooh, don't fire in the next month, please. Thank you. Do not have... I would really like to get inflation guy. Ainu nationalists have fired. Oh, I hate when they fire in that shitty Ainu. The worst is when they fire. I was having a... The one time I played Japan, and I actually met, and I got the I forget what the achievement is called, but the one where you have to unite Japan as a daimyo. Let's wait another month. 7th of July, okay. Tonight, I had these rebels that would spawn every fucking time in Sakhalin. Every time they would spawn in Sakhalin. They would just ignore all this and just spawn in Sakhalin. And it was such a pain because there's no crossing here. I have to go by boats, and when you have a landing, you take a huge penalty. I think it's -2, but I think you still take a -2 with a crossing penalty. But still, because I had to use boats, it was so much more of a pain. They don't have a leader. 001. It might as well not have any leader. Our leader's pretty crap too, but at least we have a leader that's slightly better, marginally. Right, they're done for. Perfect. And we are now going to pick you up. Take you to Korea, because Korean patriots... Yeah, there we go. Oh wow, that's a big stack. Holy crap. And that should be the last of these pesky nationalists. Yeah, I explained that in the last video. I took a risk and I had to deal with these shitty rebels because I took a lot of stuff. Oh, come on now. Because I took a lot of stuff, but I would rather take the rebels than have to deal with Janzu right now. Dealing with rebels is a little bit easier, a little bit more manageable, in my opinion. We're going to lose some men, that's true, but we get the advantage of not losing as many men. We're gonna get these two over here to reinforce them and hope. We're going to hope to the high heavens that they do not breach the walls here. These guys are progressing rather fast. Yeah, they have a leader with 1 siege, that's why. I really wish I had quantity ideas right now so I could get that. Oh, come on now. I'm gonna negotiate with them. I don't want to be fighting them. Is there revolt risk high? No. I would really like to have a revolt risk guy as well. But alas, we have none of that. Do we have 15 dudes in here? Oh, perfect. That'll speed things up. 10, 14, okay. 2, 4. Let's just get one more infantry. We're going to be going over the force limit, but I don't care that much about that right now. We are making rather good. We have rather good income, all things considered. Hamanus declared war on Vijayanagar. Shirbeshi has been cored. Perfect. Things are going to be slowing down a little bit now after we united Japan. We're going to be focusing more on colonization. I'm going to try to colonize some of Manila to raise our income and all that, because not just Manila, but the Philippines in general, because they have some pretty good provinces there. We'll cross a river. There's no getting away from getting the river crossing penalties there. 25th. Alright, Kamikawa. 10th of October, okay. I wanted to get the... Oh, they breached the walls. Damn it. I hate when that happens. Looks like Jola is gonna get the siege done. We're going to win this one. Too bad we're gonna have to wait a little bit. Why couldn't you have been peasant rebels? That'll make my life so much easier. Might as well build a temple somewhere. Finishing more cores, perfect. Wow, we're getting a series of good events. Yeah, Jola finished the siege, whatever. They're gonna get some nationalism, which is annoying, but I don't think we'll be able to convert these provinces because Korea still exists. So they're gonna be a bit of a pain now. I'm gonna fabricate more claims on them. Maybe fabricate some claims. Jiangsu, are you aligned with Ming? Yep. So we will not be touching Jiangsu anytime soon. That's why I do not want to rival them just yet. Because if we attack them, they will attack Ming, and Ming right now has not been broken. And as long as Ming is not broken, they are a threat to our existence. Yeah, I have to keep a lot of guys down there because the rebels, they might as well be called rebels. They're rabble. Bunch of shitty natives. There are kind of a lot of natives in that area, and I don't want to kill them just now. Not only because I would like to save some military points, but also because I would like to have higher base tax in those provinces. I would like to preserve having high base tax, if possible. Alright, the rebels are gone. We can lower funding a tad. Let's speed up a little bit, speed 5, and nothing's happening right now. Yeah, our only rival is Janzu. They actually have a smaller army than we do, but they are a horde. Hordes are always dangerous to fight. You're always gonna get on their good side for as long as you possibly can. Oh, our force limit was raised, probably because autonomy lowered somewhere else. Because the higher the base tax you have in each province, like if you build temples, or if you're able to get more stuff through that, let's convert these because they will be easy. Manila should be done relatively soon. We are not going to colonize Kamchatka just yet because we need to take Kamchadals. We have range. We might as well start colonizing it. Or not. I'm thinking. Because if we colonize this here, we're gonna have the trouble of even more shitty rebels. If we, however, just colonize this and ignore Kamchadals, we are going to be able to colonize this. It'll be our culture, our religion, no revolts. And we're going to be getting a lot of revolts from the Ainu. They're a pesky bunch, as well as from Korea. Considering the logistics of transporting rebels across from mainland to other lands, it might be worth to just send. We're gonna call back our colonist. Oh, perfect. And send him over here. We will not need that many men protecting it. I think they diminish the chances of you getting attacked. Oh, come on, need a shakeup. That is not what I needed right now, man. You're messing with my shit. Screw me over all the damn time. Can we build more ships? As a matter of fact, we can. We're going to build more trade ships. Wow, you're still going on an exploration here. We finally discovered Australia. These pesky natives are still revolting. They are very aggressive, but next month we should probably be able to have Manila fully colonized, or not. Maybe we're gonna get unlucky. There we go. They don't. I'm not too worried about Kodint and Kamchadals. They're kind of crappy. There we go. Manila is self-sustaining. We can core it. Core it, please. And we're gonna change this guy from collecting in Nippon. We're gonna send him to collect over here. They can make a little bit more money out that way, isn't it? Should we? It feels like we're making more money, but maybe that's just because we stopped reinforcing. I am unsure. Go protect in Nippon, please. We get an idea. Or do we want tech? Global settler increase. I could use that. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna run a little bit behind on Diplotech, but to be honest, right now I really don't mind getting behind on Diplotech. The techs I worry about being behind are. Alright, we finally finished exploring that. The techs I worry about falling behind are mostly military and administrative. To be honest though, Drunken X. Oh, come on now, stop that. I worry mostly about falling behind in military because we run the risk of getting invaded by Jiangsu or Ming, who are ahead of us militarily. Unfortunately, because we have a crap ruler. 030, you, my friend, should die. You should really just keel over and fucking die. We finished coring Manila. Perfect. I wonder if I should redirect my colonist somewhere else. We are going to get a second colonist eventually, but that's still 800 Diplo points away. Let's get a Let's get some of our men over here and transport them over to Penzina. We don't want to lose that colony after all. That would be a pain in my side. It's 7,000. I only need one guy because I think there's only 500 natives over there. I wish I had an inquisitor. Oh, I only have this guy. I don't want. I'd rather have some other guy in the military points, but I'm thinking of changing my focus. But then again, I also need to catch up in admin tech. It's a tough choice. Having such shit rulers as well doesn't help my case at all. Yeah, we have a shitty streak of rulers, but this heir needs to die right now. He just needs to fucking die. I'm gonna put him over here. I hate getting shitty heirs. I have to wait until they die. Lab technology useless. Lose the prestige, thank you very much. Keep converting those animist provinces. Come on lads, roll faster. There you go, perfect. Oh, I transported all of my men. That is not what I wanted. There. You like being stationed over here, don't you? Yeah, get used to it. Get used to the cold. I'm sure you don't mind the cold of Kamchatka when you're up there. You useless sack of shit. 6 buckets a month. That is rather good. We're making a rather good income. Our trade is really good. I'm waiting for Ming to collapse. They have no unrest. That really sucks. That is really shitty. I want to get more temples. ASAP. Penzina should colonize rather fast. Since we have plenty of money, what is the best place to colonize? Baikal, 2 base tax. Ugh. Tondo is 4 base tax. Alright, I'm gonna send you over here to Tondo. You, my heir, are going to be in the peaceful land of Tondo, surrounded by 7,000 bloodthirsty natives. You are going to enjoy that. You better enjoy it. You have no choice. You dickhole. Our income is going to dip a little bit, but I don't mind that. The faster we colonize, the better. The more places we colonize. We're going to colonize a little bit slowly in Penzina, but I'm not too worried. Arctic is a little bit nasty, but it's not as nasty as tropical, I think. So, local solar increase -10. Oh, it's the same penalty. As soon as we're in the positives, it's just because we're reinforcing. So, are you done exploring? Waters of California. Oh yes, please do explore California. It's 1522. There are not going to be any Europeans, and if there were any Europeans by 1522 in California, I would be shitting my pants right now, because that would be scary. Army's under attack again. Those stupid natives in Tondo decided to rise. Not a big deal. Truce with Haichi expired. Are you still allied with Haichi? You're not allied with anyone. Might I want to just take everything from you? I could just full annex Korea this time around. It will make Janzu pretty mad, but This will be a preventive thing. I'm not going to get an alliance with them, however. We have pretty high, thanks to our Diplo rep guy, we are going to have pretty high relations with them, so I'm thinking that we just go ahead and take Korea. Ming is going to be a bit mad. They're still allied with the Jiangsu, unfortunately, but that'll change. That will change because Jiangsu will start wanting their lands, or maybe even Ming will want their lands. I'm hoping that Oirat will eventually become more aggressive towards Ming when once they start collapsing. I'm hoping that is the case. Colonies are fucking expensive, I tell you what. They're pretty nasty. Have you found California yet? No. This auto explore feature is really handy, I love it. Alright, what can we get? Military tech, perfect. Training fields and march. I adore it. Not again. You stay there. Ooh, our force limit is going way up. What is our mission anyways? Achieve religious unity. That's not happening anytime soon. Considering all the provinces we have here, and our missionary strength is absolute garbage. Nice general there, 345. That's actually a really good general. I should have put my heir to die over here. But I am stupid. I am a big dum-dum. I'm gonna have to change that. There you go. It's all yours, man. Go siege it. Sickness of Emperor. I like to get the trade efficiency. Getting the diminished local autonomy change is a bit of a pain in the dick, but it's not too bad. I can deal with it. They have high relations with Jiangsu, that's good. We think they're a bunch of dickbags, but they do like us. My friend Oirat, it's too bad that you're surrounded by rebels. I really want you to be more aggressive towards Ming. I want all these nations, all these hordes to be more aggressive towards Ming. Too bad that you're not. I really don't like that. Brunei de Terror and Makassar, alright. Oh, look at that. I looked at that little green stuff and I thought for a split second, Portugal? And then I remembered that there's a tribe over there with that very same color. Scared me for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Or can never hurt to have more cannons. Our air is doing God's work over here and already busted the walls. You may be shitty at everything else, but you may be good at sieging, I guess. Kamikawa. We are converting that right now, so... Oh, one stability for one province to convert? That's an amazing fucking event. That is just amazing. I don't ever remember getting that kind of event. And prestige hit. I'll save up my mana. I've been noticing though that that's the first time I've noticed this, but prestige is a little bit more harder to come by in this patch. I haven't noticed that before. I was watching one of Northern Lion, Arumbas, and Quills multiplayer, also with Mathis, and they did say that it was harder to get prestige, and then I thought to myself, like, they are right. I didn't think that before. I was just thinking, like, wow, prestige is going up a bit slower, but I never really thought about it. It is true. Prestige is a little bit harder to come by. I remember that I used to just get 100 prestige just from one war, very commonly. I would just engage the enemy multiple times and then crush them and get 10 prestige in a battle. No, like 5 prestige, I think, if you crush them. But 10 if you have offensive ideas, I think. Our statesman died, that's unfortunate. We can't hire anyone, they're all level 2, we can't afford that. We could get the morale of armies guy. Always good to have extra military points. More sword mana in our stockpile. But I would like to get more Diplo points quicker. Right, Korea is ours. Full annex, 150 points. That is a bit painful, but I'm taking it. Oh wow, we can only core 1. I'm not too worried. Are you over mad? A little bit. We're a little bit mad, but they still would like an alliance. You know what? It might be useful for us to keep this alliance. To actually snag an alliance with them. Oh, we can't because our opinion of them is negative. They just have this purple penis reaching into our Korean Japan. Korea didn't last very long this game. They usually last a little bit longer than this. I was surprised by how not long rather, it took for them to just keel over and die. Fish. I've had better. Global trade power. 10 mercantilism. Holy shit. Is that a new event? I don't remember ever getting that. We already have 41% mercantilism. That's amazing. For this early in the game? Yeah, let's get one more. We're going to have our force limit here. Our next idea, I think I've mentioned before, we're going to get quantity. I think quantity is often overlooked as sort of a mediocre idea. Well, it's a little bit better now after they nerfed offensive ideas, because I got offensive ideas not only because I got some great bonuses, but also because they 15 local autonomy. Ugh. I'm gonna have to do it. I don't have the admin points. But after they nerfed offensive ideas to not have force march, when they added force march to just be diplo tech, I mean admin tech, what, 10 I think? Alright, +1 stability. Turn Tondo into a city. We're going to be getting some Korean nationalists as well. Keep coring that. We're going to be falling behind. We should definitely get admin ideas eventually for that decreased coring cost, because having to core all this stuff is a pain in the ass, and you fall behind tech really quickly if you want to expand. Because in EU4, as we know it right now, they might change this in a patch from what I've heard, but as it is right now, EU4 is nearly impossible to play tall. Some merchant, 10 diplo power, sure. Oh, we can rival Ming. They're 177% stronger than our army. Well, now we want to keep them happy though, because they are pretty dangerous. Natives in Tondo are getting uppity. Oh yes, let's put our idiot in there. Make them, hopefully he'll get killed. No. Oh, we finished exploring California, excellent. Coast of California. Yearly prestige. Trade efficiency. Yeah, I would like that. Trade efficiency guy pays for himself, pretty much. If you're a nation that's strong in trade, which Japan is a nation that makes a lot of money from trade. This will diminish as time goes along because the Western nations will start pulling more power towards the western part of the world. But we can change that if we protect our trade sufficiently. I'm not sure if you're able to form trade companies as well over here in India, because these lands are amazing, especially the Bengal trade, or what's the trade company? Trade goods, trade company. The East Indian Charter is fucking amazing because of all the... Bengal in particular is amazing. These are all amazing. Ceylon is amazing. These are all amazing for making money. Bengal is also amazing, has very high base tax provinces. Ceylon is almost the one that I almost always went for when I was playing as the Netherlands and as Aragon. Also a very fun nation to play as, Aragon. Oh, God. Stop getting this shit drunken sailor. Ah! Stop drinking so much, you shitters. You're screwing up my reputation. Oh God, Squamish. Gain 5 prestige. Yeah, whatever. Real shame. Stop with this drunken explorer crap. Was our air died? Oh yes. This guy is slightly better. 223. He's still pretty mediocre, but considering the other one was a 004 or something, or 030. 223 is a godsend by comparison. I am totally okay with that. And core our final Korean province. How are we doing over here? Ah, nice. Such a comfy nation, just sitting here exploring stuff. Ah, there's California. We can actually see the actual provinces per se. That's amazing. I am surprised. Can I culture convert this? They have nationalism. Fuckers. Come on, man. Get rid of nationalism so I can culture convert you to Japanese. Let's keep getting more temples. Or not. We want to save up on our admin powers. Colonist rush. Very good. Marketplace. Yes, I can use a marketplace in that important center of trade over there. Speed 5 again. Check the timer. Alright. We are done. Oh! And very timely. Our explorer is very timely. We're going to send him on another exploration mission before I end this episode. So yes, we are here in Japan. We finished conquering most of Korea. We are gonna have to get rid of Janzo eventually. My goal, as I said before, is to conquer Manchuria to get those sweet, sweet Empire of Japan borders. We are going to annex all of this eventually. Maybe even colonize up here, I don't know. I'm going to run into Russia eventually. Well, considering how the Russian AI is sort of stupid when it comes to colonizing it, I don't know. They might or might not make it. But yeah. Pray in your hearts, in your comments, send prayers for the collapse of Ming, please. I would love that, because that would allow me to fabricate claims here and start kicking their butts. Because I want these provinces over here. Oh my god, they're so good. 5 base stacks, 5 base stacks, 4, 6, 4. These are all kind of crap. But Yangzhou, whatever you pronounce that. 12 base stacks. 9 base stacks, 12 base stacks, 6, 5, oh, 8. These are all so good. I want them all. If Ming collapses, I'll be able to just swoop right in and take all of them. And also, eventually Beijing, which is 14 base stacks. I would love to have Beijing and prevent Qing or Manchu from forming. I would adore that. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed this video, please do consider leaving a like and subscribing. It does help a lot, helps the channel grow, and it helps more people like you to enjoy the channel. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time here in Japan. Goodbye.